Hey friends, Susie Miller here, coming to you live from San Diego. The water's right behind our little tiny house trailer here, right here, but it's too sunny to do the video there. So I wanted to do a quick video for you because we are smack dab in the midst of the holidays, and family time with extended family can be a tough thing when you get cornered with some questions that you may or may not want to answer. So I want to give you 3 ways to handle it when Aunt Betty corners you and asks you why you aren't married yet, or if you're going to get a quote-unquote real job if you're an entrepreneur, or what's wrong with your kid, your son, your daughter, your friend, your girlfriend, your wife, or what you think about politics. Any of those things that, those awkward conversations we don't want to have at the holidays. So tip number 1. I tell my clients this all the time. Because I choose to, or because I don't choose to, are complete sentences and reasons. So suppose you get asked about something you're doing that you believe in and they just don't understand. For example, why you're working on a side hustle to grow a lifestyle business, or why you may be choosing to not work as many hours to hang out with your kiddos. Whatever the question that you don't want to answer, you are welcome to say, because I choose to, or because I choose not to, and leave it at that. You don't have to give them any more explanation. When they look at you expecting more in that awkward silence and they go, well, why? You can say the same sentence again with a different emphasis on another word. Well, because I choose to, or because I choose not to. In other words, if you repeat the same thing long enough, they will get the message that you're not going to divulge any more information. The second tip is along those same lines as well. Suppose another topic comes up that you have made a decision you are not going to discuss with your family. It could be politics, religion, what's going on in the world socially, your thoughts on social media, all these things that can be these hot topics that feel like bombs that come up at the holidays. So one of the things you can do is you can also say, I'd rather not discuss that. Simply, I'd rather not discuss that. I'd rather not discuss that. And you can say the same sentence 3 or 4 times, different emphasis on different syllables or words, and eventually they will get the message that you are not going to discuss it. I'd rather not discuss it is a fine way to shut down a conversation. You don't have to talk about what you don't want to talk about, permission granted. And then my final third tip is you can always change the subject. Here's the deal, folks. People like to talk about themselves. And so you can divert all kinds of questions and awkwardness by asking them about them. You might ask them, what was a favorite memory from the year? Are they reading any great books? Is there a TV show that they would recommend or love? Anything that gets them talking about themselves will immediately divert attention from you. So those are just 3 simple ways to deal with all of the onslaught of questions you're dreading at the holidays. Again, it is not easy being with family. We love our family. We like our family. Sometimes we don't necessarily get along with our family. But that doesn't mean that we have to feel put in a position to talk about things we don't want to. So take those 3 tips and use them this holiday, this Christmas, this New Year's with your family. When you get backed into a corner and Aunt Betty or Uncle Jim wants to know more about your life than you choose to tell them. I hope you have a Merry Christmas, and I will talk to you next time.